We have the details for you in the 2025 Jeep Gladiator. I'll be interested to see what you guys say, whether this is going to be a big hit or is it dead on arrival. We also have details from UAW. They're really going after Stellantis. And I have more information for you on different things occurring in the industry, including what happened on the website this week and YouTube channel. Plus, I'm a day late on this. Usually I do truck news recaps that we're doing right now on Fridays. Today's Saturday. I'm a day late because I have a special surprise this morning, and I wanted to delay things until I got the surprise. And I'm still have my coat on stuff. It's a little chilly outside, but you're gonna like to see this one. This is kind of a fun delivery happened at my house this morning. So let's get the details. It's over on News Press USA. It's the site I use quite a bit for news releases. This broke while I was out of town, and let's get the details. So it's the 2025 Jeep Gladiator. Here is what's new on this. Remember, we have different trim levels: Willys, Trail Rated, Rubicon, Desert Rated, Mojave, Jeep, all kind of stuff. We have the single engine 3.6 liter Pentastar V6, diesel, dead. Other choices, dead. We have 7,700 pounds of towing and best in class payload, plus one of the longest mid-sized trucks out there. But this is interesting. It's exclusively equipped with a standard 8-speed automatic transmission. That means the manual is dead. Okay, that was one of the last trucks you can get manual transmission. That one's dead. So now we have, I think, Tacoma. Top of my head. Tacoma. Well, I think about it a little bit. As far as manual transmissions, I kind of chuckled, but that's where we're at these days. So manual's dead. Standard power lock and power windows. So made of standard equipment. New Phantom Blue and Military Olive Drab inspired 41 exterior paint colors. So a couple different colors. We have active cabin ventilation. It allows customers to precondition their vehicle's cabin, evacuating hot air and warmer weather with a Jeep Connect mobile app before entering the vehicle. So you press the button and you turn it on and it turns on the AC. Active cabin ventilation, though. There you go. Marketing word. 100% truck, 100% Jeep. They talk more about the stuff as far as details on this. There's 3-inch tires, all the stuff. Trail rated, the crawl ratios, all the different features in this. But what I found really interesting with this whole press release, well, they issued a second press release. We have two press releases. This is how cool this truck is. And we have a new pricing. The 2025 price for the Jeep Gladiator has been repositioned. They say that it has been a repositioned all-in starting price under $40,000, revised. It's cheap. Go buy it today. That includes their $1,895 destination fee, which, oh, by the way, if you guys notice, destination fees keep going higher and higher and higher and higher. Another money grab. So this is going to be $38,100 plus $1,895, so it's $39,000. But $38,100, okay, that's cool. Sport edition, that's nice. Repositioned. Again, what's the term? It was repositioned, all in price. And then I went to the 2024 Jeep and said, wait a minute. This one starts at $37,895. Huh. So, interesting. So $37,895, and this one says the Sport Edition starts at $38,100. So it's $300 less. Wow. Talk about deflating the balloon. Okay. Thanks for blowing the price. UAW Local 12 has this article, there's a news story from WTOL 11 in Toledo, and the Gladiator and Wrangler have been halted production. They said the Wrangler is basically because of supply. They'd have a lot of supply in dealership lots to reduce production. The Gladiator is different because they're switching to a 4xe. That's what's new, which I think is fascinating. That's not in this statement here. Was that the big news was they're going to do a 4xe version of the truck. So in the calendar year 2025, Jeep Gladiator will add electrified 4xe plug-in hybrid model as part of Jeep's mission to offer different electrified variants to the marketplace. It's not in here, though. It's not what's new. So at some point in the model year, you will have a 4xe. Now, that's a very interesting thing to add. And why is that interesting, Tim? I know you're asking yourself, who cares about a plug-in version of the Wrangler? No, it's because the states that have adopted the California Air Resource Board regulations, CARB, now those dealerships in those states can only sell 4xe models on the lot. You can order different versions of the Wrangler, for example, but you cannot buy them on the lot. They don't stock them on the lots. I've covered the story for the last couple of years. We've seen dealers have said that customers are flying to a different state or driving across state lines to buy a Wrangler. It's not 4xe. So this is actually a big deal for Jeep sales. Jeep sales have been like going down a cliff. And part of the reason is because they can't sell anything else besides 4xe in, I think it's 14 CARB states. That's a big marketplace. So now the Gladiator be 4xe. You can actually buy Gladiator on the dealership lot. The 4xe is their plug-in hybrid version, which means you can plug it in, get like 20 miles of range, and then drive the rest of the time in the gasoline version. There is some discounts as far as rebates nationally and through the government. You get some incentives back, but yeah, that's 4xe. So that's a big deal. I find it interesting that pricing went down. No, went up. Yeah, went up a little bit, but they said it went down. The 4xe is not included in what's new. Sometime in the calendar year 2025 is coming out. Sometime 2025. And the interesting, if you get a chance, I can't play the story because of copyright issues, but it's interesting. This guy right here is the UAW leader for a local 12, and he says, the Gladiator really hasn't done well in the marketplace, and so we can see why they're not having us build as many right now. And we're doing the hybrid version. He keeps selling a hybrid. It's a plug-in hybrid. We keep doing the hybrid version, which takes some time to figure out. So, yeah, a lot of interesting news with that. Speaking of more Slantis news and drama going on, dun dun dun. Yeah, the UAW has asked their membership to authorize a strike against Stellantis. They're also talking about striking against Ford, nothing with GM, and they're working on because of the plans that the Belvedere plant and the UAW says Stellantis has backed off their word. Stellantis says not so fast. So we're going to cover more of this drama as it unfolds. You're looking at the Jeep Wrangler production starting up, Gladiator production starting up, Ram trucks starting up, like my truck, and looking at strikes from UAW. Oh boy, I'm excited about this. Really excited. All right, we also have the news that GM begins layoffs at Kansas City plant. This is due to Malibu. I covered this in the car channel, the Tim Talks car channel. The one, I don't know if you've been over there. I talked about this, and this video did pretty well. I should actually pull up that channel. I haven't spent much time over that, and I need to spend more time over there because it's kind of nice, growing channel. So we'll switch accounts, and it's let's see, it's over here. Yeah. So I'll go to my channel. This is Tim Talks Maryland. This is my brother's actually, by the way. And they killed the. Where's it at? They killed the yeah they killed the Chevy Malibu, discontinued, dead. So GM's getting out of cars completely, and yeah, they're starting layoffs. It's interesting stuff. All interesting on this news. Stellantis chair Elkin targeted an $84 million seizure over alleged tax fraud. Now, remember that CEO Tavares got a $40 million pay increase last year, which the Stellantis and is saying that's fine. UAW is really pissed off about that, and now yes, the chair targeted an $84 million seizure. So what the hell is going on over at Stellantis? Seriously, this is just crazy. All right, over on the website, we have some details for you. We have Nissan Frontier production reduction. Jill is on NACTOY, which is North American Car and Truck of the Year. There's new Truck of the Year candidates. Interesting. I have what's new for the Chevy Silverado Heavy Duty. Also, there's going to be news on the Ford Super Duty coming soon. I keep pestering Ford. They tells me there's new details 2025 model year. They can let me know. And then Jill had a chance to drive the Buick Enclave. And then we have over on the YouTube channel what happened this week. I was out of town, but Jill did the eBay Motors overlanding rigs, which are really interesting rigs that they put together. We had the Volvo V60, yes, a PHEV, as somebody said to me, PHEV. I do it plug-in hybrid, but PHEV wagon, Buick Enclave, and then I have the order update for my Ram RHO that is now in production. That's actually my parents' kitchen. I was visiting them in Michigan. Details on something I saw in Michigan coming next week as well. Exciting, really exciting details on that. You guys want to pay attention to that. So my order is in building status, and I have a estimated ship date, which is just kind of a throw a dart at the calendar of October 1st. But then we have the news of Stellantis and doing their stuff against UAW, and so now I'm just I don't know what the hell's going to happen, guys. We had the Mazda CX-70, which I drove. I really liked it. It's a new version. All right, so what happened this morning that made me delay doing the truck news recap? Here we go. I'll play it. It's on Instagram. It's on a Facebook Reel. It's on TikTok at 8:30 this morning, and this gentleman is unloading my new four wheeler. Yeah, yeah, this is cool. So Polaris sent me a new Sportsman 570. I believe it's the trail edition. I have to double check that stuff, but it's the 570. This guy's crazy. I don't know how he gets it off the trailer. It just made me nervous watching the whole thing. But here it is, the 570. If you haven't seen it, if you listen to the podcast, sorry, it's black. It's got a new seat, which I promptly smacked my leg into climbing over it. There's new on the back. There's like a new bit that I haven't seen before, and so meant for storage stuff. And yeah, several Polaris vehicles or things coming, toys. Players send me a side by side Razor. They're sending me a XP edition, an XD edition, and the Sportsman 570 four wheeler. So, lots of good stuff coming. You guys seem like you did like the video I did in the four wheeler. So, hey, let's do another one. That's kind of thought. And Polaris really liked the way I did the video. They thought it was great. So cool. Let's do more four wheelers and side by sides. And I got places to ride them around here and take them deer hunting and all that kind of stuff. Should be a lot of fun. So for more, check out videos on this channel up over here. Website down below as well. Pickuptrucktalk.com. As always, thanks for watching. I will see you down the road.